What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SOFI Technologies with the ticker symbol SOFI. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who are already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. SOFI still looks bearish to me. You can see that the EMA is still acting as overhead resistance, and we got rejected by it numerous times. You can see that was the first time right here. This was the second time. This is the third, fourth. We're at the fifth time price action cannot get above the EMA. So that's like the first sign that we're probably going to continue lower. See that this is a spike in channel working lower. This was the spike down, and now we are inside of a flatter channel, and the channel is also acting as overhead resistance. So you can see that the resistance side of this channel is suppressing prices lower, and the support side is giving SOFI a little rally up. So we did bounce from some support when SOFI reached the $10 level. You can see that we had a little rally, but we also had the same type of rallies before. Just like over here, this was a little rally up, this was another rally up, this was another rally up, and now we have another rally up. But eventually prices still continued lower. And why is that? It's because the downtrend is still in play. So no rally is gonna be like the bottom if the downtrend is most likely still in play. And right now the downtrend is still in place, so I don't think that $10.53 or 54 cents, whatever the bottom was of this downtrend, is the actual bottom. I think we're going to see lower prices, especially since this downtrend still looks like it has a lot of power. We're still being rejected by the EMA. We're still being rejected by the resistance side of the channel. You can see that SOFI did come back to retest this previous level right here. This is a very important level. If I put the trend line across, you can see that previously it was support, this $13.33 level. Price actually broke through it right here. We went up, then we came back down and found resistance. You can see that the red candle right here on the 26th. Then we dropped down lower, bounced from support. We went up, found resistance again. So that's the second time we got resistance from this level. Then we dropped down, and then we came back one more time. So this is the third test. So most likely prices are gonna drop now. Usually when we get three tests like this, this level probably wants to hold. So I would be expecting lower prices coming in the next week or two. You can see that we're at the EMA, we're at the resistance side of this channel. We did get rejected from this level right here, this horizontal level, and it's telling me that we could see lower prices. Even if we do rally out of this channel, this yellow channel, there's a high probability we will come back to retest the previous low. That's just normally how trends work. We don't just reverse instantly. If we just make the bottom, we could see like a double test, or we have to eventually just retest the lows. That's just a pattern that plays out numerous times. So there's still bear signs with SOFI, so longs just gotta hang in there until we see a breakthrough for the bulls. But as of right now, the bears are in control. So this will be the first leg down. So I'm gonna show you guys a potential target, and this would be the second leg down. So we already reached previous IPO prices back here in late January, but I still think we're going to see lower prices, and my target is the $9.51 level. So that's kind of conservative. We're kind of already came close to that, so we might not even get to this target anymore. We could just get a double bottom at the $11 or $10 level. But I think the way the market is moving currently, especially SOFI, I think there's a high probability we can reach this $9.50 target. And that's conservative because we could drop lower than that. It's really not that low of a target, especially since SOFI has been trading here in the past. So I think they definitely want to come back to stop out the longs right here who have the stop losses here. You can see that people who entered long back over here, they all have their stop losses right underneath this candle, right around this $10 level. The low $10 level is a bunch of stop losses for long. So basically when they're in their position, they're just hanging on to their trade, and now when prices are coming back, the longs are saying, okay, if prices break below this $10 level, I'm out of here. So I think there's a lot of stop losses building up right here, even over here where SOFI got that bounce. So I think they want to come down to take them out. Just how the market works. The market is a money transfer system, so it takes it from one hand and gives it to the next. So right now the shorts are taking money from the long, so they're just gonna start hitting those stop losses. So I see lower prices. I don't see anything has changed in my prior analysis. Just continued lower prices. So let's go and take a look at the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly chart, and not a lot of price bars since this company IPO'd back in November of 2020. Show you guys the spike in channel. It's very important to draw the channels because that's usually what prices will follow more than anything else. So you can see that this is the channel down, the spike we were previously inside of. Then we went inside of a flatter channel because the spike is usually too aggressive, and we're still inside the channel, so I wouldn't be expecting any bullish signs as right now. If I was trading, I would be looking for short plays because that's where it looks like the market wants to go. Obviously if we reverse, I'll be looking for longs. Well, that's if I was trading this. I don't trade stocks, I trade the futures market. But if I was trading this, then I'm looking for bearish signals to enter because the market is dropping. Why would my little position that I enter reverse the market? Most people want to sell the market, so you got to do what the crowd does. In this case, especially when you're trading, you got to do what the professionals are going to do because they got the most money and they're going to move the market where they want to move it. They just set up these traps to move the market where they want to. So right now looks like they want to move it below the $9.80 level to stop out the longs right here. So I'm pretty sure this can get below IPO price. We'll have to wait and see, but that's everything I have for SOFI. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.